Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome in any of our readings. So let's ask our spirit guides today what's next in love, what's coming towards you. It is a general love reading, whatever spirit wants to share with me today. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want us to know at this time? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have true love. True love comes when you least expect it. I love this. They're sharing with me a romance of a lifetime right out of the gate. So, wow, we could be ahead for a really good reading. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes we just need that positive note, just, tell me what's ahead. Okay, that felt good. I have them receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. I like that. Just this feeling of fate planned all of this, okay? And we do have to kind of believe in that world that everything happens for a reason, or it's predestined, or that it's meant to be, some simple kind of ways of looking at the world. And I think a lot of us think that way. I have looked for the signs. Watch for the signs leading you to this true love. Now, a lot of you, they're saying patterns, okay? They're going to say you're seeing patterns of things. It could be repetition of numbers, birth dates. It could be you see hearts everywhere you go. You are seeing more butterflies or dragonflies than you've ever seen. So there could be, they're saying patterns and repetition along the lines of these signs. So if you're starting to see a lot of the same thing over and over again, it could be Spirit's way of communicating with you that it's your turn, it's your time. Let's ask the cards. Let's see what our cards have for us today. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Lord of Candles, so that is my King of Wands. I have a Lady of Quills, that is my Queen. That is my Queen of Swords. I have a Death card, and I have a Four of Wands. Okay, this is coming into me as a commitment. This is coming into me as someone is thinking about a commitment. Someone is thinking about the Death card just came into me. I said, well, what's the Death card? And they said, putting an end to their single life. So they're really knowing that it's definitely over. That single life is over. That's funny. Yeah, so here is this commitment, this ready to commit. It's almost this feeling of, I'm ready to talk to you about a commitment, whatever commitment is coming your way, whether it's taking it to the next level, future together, living together, whatever stage you're going to be at. But this person is ready to give up their single life. Yeah, that's cute. I have a Seven of Cups. I have a Fool. I have a Temperance. Yeah, they're ready to give up their single life. I feel that, they're tired of waiting. They're tired of kind of chasing. They feel like they found somebody that they're comfortable with. I just feel like I'm tired of looking. Okay, so now that I found you is coming in. It's I feel comfortable with you. I feel I don't know, it just seems to be working. I'm not struggling so hard in this connection. It seems like it's coming into both of us fairly easily. So for lack of better terms, it's the person who comes into your life and it's, without all kinds of crazy, you're not going back and forth. You're not on a different page. You're not fighting for what are your feelings. It just seems to unfold, and it unfolds in a very kind of caring, loving, even a calmness around this connection. But I'm going to say leaving their single life behind. So that's a big parting way, isn't it? That's a decision. That is a decision that I no longer want to see what my options are. I no longer want to see, where are we headed? What else is out there? I have a Lady of Wands and a Knight of Wands, and a World. Look at this beautiful World card. It's a marriage, so a new phase, a new cycle, ready to commit. I would say that I definitely feel like this person's leaving their single life behind. They don't want to keep their options open anymore. They don't want you to keep your options open anymore. So. And there's this beautiful sense of peace. There's this beautiful sense of, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight this. I don't want to push this away, or I don't want to interfere where this is going. I feel like it's really beautiful, actually. I mean, it's which is how it should be. It feels like I'm ready to really move forward with this connection. Spirit, please share with me what loving messages. Oh, put a little jumper over here. I have a promise. This relationship shows a lot of potential if you are willing to put in the work. I do feel that. I do feel that. Although I don't feel like you have to work as hard in this connection as you have in others, I do feel like everything just falls into place. It's a little bit easier than relationships in the past. I have an open heart. Be receptive to partners who don't immediately match your usual type. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with someone like you. You're not like everybody else. I've never dated anybody like you. They're saying differences. Okay, so differences could be cultural differences, race, age for sure. They're saying age appropriateness. So I feel like the age doesn't matter to you, but the age could matter to somebody else who is trying to put in their 2 cents. So there could be an age difference. I have a reunion, getting back together after a time apart. I'm going to say for some of you, not for all of you, because that Fool card in this feeling of balance is more, it could be a reunion of soulmates in this lifetime as well. So I feel like this is more of a new energy. And I have attraction. You are now attracting the ideal partner as you stay in the moment. Have faith. So you are going to attract this person. Your energy is going to attract this person to you. And then this feeling of promises of love. I love that. So you've got all this beautiful energy coming your way. Some of you have somebody in mind. So let's see if we can get some initials for confirmation. You can skip over this part if you don't enjoy the letters, but more of you enjoy the letters than that don't. So I know that you look forward to the initials. So let's see what the initials say today. I have the letter T, an N, an O, the letter D. I have a K, an S, W. I have another S, F, another D, A, T, Y, and I have the letter L. I also have some new letters I've been using, and these are the first letter and the second letter of either the first name or the last name. So these are a little bit harder, more accurate, but I think it's kind of exciting when you do get your person that's on your mind. So let's grab a few of these and see if you have some kind of evidence today. I have an ET, HA, PA. I have an IS. I have a JA, A-M, J-O. Let's get a couple more. I have a D-A and I have an S-H. So for some of you, those definitely could be making you feel like, yeah, that's my person, and I know this reading is mine. Can I have some clues for those of you that have some new love coming towards you that isn't here yet? Things to look for, signs to look for, Spirit. Let's see. Is physically active. So like go to the gym. Maybe we meet at the gym. Wears 3 red items frequently. So red could be one of their colors. Okay. At least 1/3 of their body is covered in tattoos. Wow, you got somebody who has a lot of tattoos. Enjoys cooking. That could be you. That could be them. Has dreams about you. Maybe you feel like this person's visited you in your dreams, like a soulmate vision. Has no piercings. Has something important to say to you. I think this is coming in the future. Definitely. Owns a cat. Okay, and I like the colors of the cat. I feel like it's like a calico color. So somebody with a multicolored cat, that could be important. And I have a water sign. Okay, how beautiful. So a handful of clues. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection today? What is coming our way? I have a Wheel of Fortune. I have a Page of Pentacles. I have a 10 of Pentacles. And I have a Knight of Swords. It came into me as building something new together. So you guys could be very synergistic as far as your thoughts or things that you'd want to work on in your lifetime. You could be put together for a bigger reason. You start a business or a nonprofit or I don't know. It was a feeling of putting our heads together and starting something new. So a little bit of a dream team energy coming into me there. Being very good at what you do. And yeah, 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. So the sense of I admire what you do and they admire what you do. And maybe we think, you know what, we would make a great team in the future. We would really be good together, something along those lines. So I wouldn't be surprised if this particular connection for some of you end up working together or even creating a business together, which would be beautiful. So let's see what they have for loving messages today. Spirit, tell me about this 3 of Wands, this Wheel of Fortune. Where are we headed? What are the future feelings? You are the light in the darkest of times. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. I love that. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me, so you could be with anybody. Why did you pick me? I fell in love with you the moment we connected. You know, does this Wheel of Fortune come forward finally? Is it a sense of, I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say that this Wheel of Fortune comes forward with fate. You know, fate planned all of this. You know, that's how I want to say it. You know, whether we say it's love at first sight or I felt the instant connection, but let's just put it into fate's hands for today, that I just know that fate planned this for both of us. So I think you both are going to look at each other someday and say, I know we're together for a reason. There's a bigger purpose here. We have a mission. And I'm just grateful that, you know, fate and destiny brought us together. So it feels beautiful. If it's not here yet, let's put it out into the universe now and ask Spirit to guide it to you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. If anyone is interested in a private reading, please visit my website below in the description. And if anybody is interested in my other 2 channels, I'll put those links in the description as well. I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll see you soon.